Hey guys, welcome back. You're still watching The Spot. Remember that you can always join in on the conversation via Facebook, Twitter. You can send us an email on entertainment@EbonyLife TV.com. Check out old episodes on youtube.com/EbonyLife TV.
Anything else?
I got it all out. Well, there's also Instagram, but you know. And they can always hit us up as well.
You can slide into our DMs personally.
Slide right in, we're waiting for you.
If you want
Some
to give me
more
money,
than others.
Okay. It was your idea, now you're putting it on me, no problem. Well, you slide it anyway, slide it anyway.
All right, time for a spot of music?
Yes, a spot of
let's do
music.
some music.
And today we have the lovely Tony Tones with Hey Boy featuring
Hey Boy.
Cynthia Morgan.
I say, boy, come over, it's Saturday, boy. It's the weekend and I wanna play, boy. Ay, baby boy, come be my place, boy. I don't know what I do, don't know what I do, I love you. And I don't care what they say, don't care what they say, I need you.
So this video reminded me of like an 80s, 90s kind of like TLC-esque kind of video because of just all the pops of color.
Yeah.
I love the pink setting with the, and
This
this
is
one
really
with
dope.
the, so my question is, I don't know if they built that set or if it's even like just a digital background or something.
I don't know. It looks real,
It's Clarence,
but I mean,
so you know, only the best of the best.
well, right, that's true. This one is really nice. I like this one because this is very Cynthia Morgan.
Yeah, the whole colors thing is very Cynthia Morgan, right?
The whole
colors,
scheme,
like the,
yeah,
right.
like the
she
bright colors.
loves a colorful
really bright
vibe.
red.
Yeah. And the thing about the two of them in general, like as people and as artists, they live out loud. So that translates into what they do and like the art that they make. So this is very them. Like if you know Tony Tones, you know that she likes to make a statement.
Right.
So she's definitely doing that with this video. She was here before, I think before the video was released, just before the video was
She's
released.
throwing down some serious moves. Like you have to watch the last 30,
like a
40
little-
seconds of this video.
Oh yeah?
If you
Okay.
look, if you don't have a very steady heart, don't do it to yourself. It is intense.
Say if you don't have a steady
I
heart.
need to prepare myself.
And recently Tony had so she's an actress as well.
Yeah.
And she did this monologue thing that she put up on her Instagram where she was playing like an alter ego called Basira. And Basira had been sleeping with a married man, and the married man had now gotten her pregnant for like the 4th time. So she said, "I'm coming to our house."
Our house.
So she showed up and she was like, "Look, I've given up the other 3 kids. I'm here now.
not gonna
I'm
give up
having
this
this
one."
one."
Oh wow.
So it was really, really good. It went viral.
What's it called?
It's on her Instagram handle.
Okay.
Tony Tones, yeah.
Okay.
So you can check it out.
Legs of life.
I'm gonna check it out.
I love it. I really like, anyway, I always say it. I like when videos are different. I like when they just, this is fresh to me. It's not just, okay,
It is
fine,
very
let's be
different.
in a room and everybody's dancing.
And everybody's
let's
just
drink
dancing
it,
and do something, yeah.
Everyone's
Find
whining,
some.
like, okay, that's fine. But it's nice to see something like this once in a while when something is fresh and different. I'm pretty sure she and Clarence probably collaborated on the idea of it.
Yeah.
To just have all these really colorful, and different kind of sets and things like that. So good on you. Okay, well, it's now time for us to go ahead and introduce our guest of the day. Zainab, would you like to do the honors?
Yes.
You've been singing all day.
I know,
Singing
and so
all
maybe,
day.
maybe that's giving you a bit of a clue as to what we're having now. So he is a superstar in his own right. He's been, warming us up bit by bit with a few deep collabos and stuff like that. Very catchy tunes. So please join us in welcoming into the spot all the way. One of my favorite countries anyway. He's actually a brother, in fact. Might as well just. So please, just join us in welcoming into the spot. It's Mr. Eazi. Hey. Welcome home.
Welcome.
Oh, look at that.
Hi.
Hello.
Akuya.
Ikria.
Did you say Akuya?
But you pronounced it wrong.
It's
That
the
can
British
be your-
side of
She's
me.
fake,
That can
man.
be your real name.
It's the
man.
British
she's
side of
fake,
me
man.
that's
Bro.
coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, don't you even play with me.
did.
She's always
Oh my
forming
Ghanaian
as if she's
brothers.
Ghanaian. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Have a
I don't-
seat, have a
I don't
seat.
think she's Ghanaian though.
I am.
She's not.
It's because
But she couldn't
I spent
pronounce-
so
Absolutely
many
not.
years away
Wow.
from
Don't
home.
mind her.
That's nice.
Tell me about this hat. I was
nice
talking about it
skills,
the other day. I was like, okay, this is like your signature thing. How did
Yeah.
it become your signature?
It just happened, yeah.
Yeah.
It just happened. Back in the day, I used to do some gold mining. So I still got married.
You said back in the day when you were 2, or I don't
Nah,
understand. You
back
said
in the day, like when
day.
I was 19, 20.
Uh-huh.
And then one day I remember I came back from the mines, and the mines is deep, and then there's so much sun, so you wear this and you wear shades.
How is there sun inside the mine?
No, like you mine at the mountain tops.
Oh.
You know, when you're mining for the gold is stuck in the stones
Oh, I see.
there. So, and I don't go into I don't go into the pit. So
Okay.
the boys go into the pit. I just stay at the top and just
And count the gold as it comes. Have you
yeah,
counted?
when it comes, we buy the gold off them. But that day, I just got back from the mines, and I had this, and I had my shades on, my shades on, and then my guy was like, "Oh, come take pictures. This looks good," and he took a picture, and I think I just put out the picture, and then it just
caught fire.
people started telling me, "Oh, I like that, I like that."
Yeah.
You know.
Do you always wear these indoors?
Indoors?
Yeah. Do you
Sometimes,
always wear?
sometimes it depends on my mood.
She has a
Right
room.
now, I'm sleepy.
Are you sleepy right now?
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
But it's okay. We don't mind. Can you?
I just take
Let's
it
see
off.
your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like one of my things. I'm always like, can we see
She
your
wants to look
eyes?
into your eyes so that she can.
Look into my
no
eyes.
worry.
Look into my
I
eyes.
get it.
So how's it going? You've had a dope. You had a dope 2016.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you had like? Do you feel like it could be better, or were you like, nah, this is peak for me?
I feel like it was just blessings on blessings. Like I just feel like God just decided to smile on the boy, and then we're just enjoying ourselves. And you know, regardless how it goes from here, like I've had so much fun. I've been able to do things for myself, for my family, for people I don't know.
That is true.
Right.
You know, I've traveled.
Yeah.
I always wanted to travel. I'm in Kubala, so
Okay.
you know, so
Where's
we're just enjoying.
Yeah. Where's the best place you went to last year? Like
Last year? This
like
year?
This year, yeah.
This year.
2016.
The best place in what regard?
The best place, like the place where you had maybe the best time or made the best memories or had unexpected fun, like just like when you think about it, it's your standout place.
All right, so I think that'll be Ukraine.
Oh,
Yeah, Ukraine.
how are you doing in Ukraine? Like
Ukraine?
wow,
Had a show?
Oh, yeah,
that's actually
you
quite
had
dope.
Yeah.
A bunch of things in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Can I get you some water? Can I get you like a drink or something?
Oh, wait, Ghana
water,
Connect.
room
Do you guys know each
temperature,
other?
Room temperature. What?
No, not from Ghana.
No.
Room temperature.
Yeah, room temperature. Because you
Okay.
know the voice. You have to
gotta
keep the
keep
voice
it.
for the
Okay.
people.
All right. Well, we're going to go on a quick break now. We've got Mr. Eazi in the house. We'll see you guys after this for our topic of the day.
Welcome back to the spot. We are hanging out with my brother from another mother. His name is Tosin, but you guys might know him by another name. Mr. Eazi's in the building with us, and so far, the two ladies have been singing all day. I have a terrible voice, but I would be singing along with them. But
Everybody can sing.
everyone can sing?
Everybody.
Well, I don't think
Can
that's true, but thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you. How far, man?
I did, man.
So, like, obviously, we're here and we need to talk about some things.
Yeah, our topic of the day.
Topic of the day.
Yes.
Which is naysayers and dream killers.
Look at my face. Naysayers, dream killers.
Naysayers and dream killers. Yep.
I don't know. It's a personal. Tosin, how do you feel? How do you feel about? Do you have naysayers in your life? Dream killers? Do you have
Oh, my man.
any experiences?
So, moment.
A lot.
Yes.
Take us off. Take us off. Today's your day.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot is it's so funny. It's everywhere, and I feel like naysayers, dream killers. They could be dream killers, but they don't even know.
True.
Oh, okay.
You know, and then they could be so close to you. It could be like your family.
Right.
It could be your partner. And they might be doing that because they feel like they have the best interest for you, because that's not what they feel is
The best thing
It's
for
what
you.
you
best
should
thing
be
for
doing,
you, or what
actually.
you should be doing.
Yeah.
And then they don't know that what they're doing is
It's just messing you up.
Killing your
They're
vibe.
killing your vibe.
Yeah, that's actually
killing your
true.
dream,
So
you
that's actually really true. I feel like it happens a lot with African No, I'll say this: African parents and children. You know, like that whole thing.
Okay,
I
true,
studied
true.
law, so you should study law.
So you
I'm
should
a
study,
doctor, so
yeah.
you should be a doctor. Meanwhile, you're like, oh, I really want to do graphics. I want to be a singer. I want to play
Or you
football.
should marry. You should not marry a
This
musician.
this
Oh, you should
person,
not-
yeah.
You should not marry a
Who do you
wife.
want to marry that they say they shouldn't marry
kind
you?
of things, those kind of things, they affect me. I don't know.
But
man.
are you ready to get married
I
already?
think oh, you guys are bringing. I don't know.
But it's normal, it's
Come,
normal, it's
let's
normal.
express this.
It's normal.
I actually experienced like forehand, like naysayers, killing my for real, like just recently.
Before you started, or like,
No, like-
even while your career
So
has
the
been
thing
going
is that
on?
as long as I feel like as long as you're living, you're not existing. As long as you're
Yeah.
doing something and you're living, they will always come your way from people trying to knock your hustle, which say in my case is singing. They say, oh,
Yeah.
this guy's singing on the same beat, or people trying to mess up your mental state or your emotional life. Say your girlfriend. They're trying to say no, don't date this guy. He's a bad boy.
Who
He's
said
an
that to your babe?
artist.
Tell us about it. It's just us. Don't worry. Nobody
Just-
else.
just-
No, you
it's
see,
only-
over here,
Mauli.
It's only
we
us.
talk about our emotions, man.
Mauli, should
We're
I-
very
You can
emotional.
trust
I have to
us.
ask my Ghana brother.
You have to ask
imagine?
Would
first.
you not ask your Ghana sister?
I don't believe you.
Okay,
Thank you.
I don't
believe you.
appreciate this.
No, she no,
This
for real. She
is
was
for-
she
this
was
for
born in Kumasi.
I
but-
actually do not appreciate this.
Ah.
Why are you
I'm so
covering this girl?
offended.
You see, she was born in
Apologies
Kumasi. She
No,
was
what-
not born anywhere near the country of
Well,
Ghana.
I have
Naysayer.
in-laws
Naysayer.
from Kumasi.
Naysayer,
See,
you see.
I have
naysayer.
in-laws from
It's not
Kumasi.
naysaying if it's true.
But you know what? If somebody decides to be Ghanaian, like,
Let them be.
cool, let them
A
be.
naysayer is a person who habitually expresses negative or pessimistic views. every day.
You're not making me a naysayer. You're
But-
like, can you imagine?
right by
So
our side.
Wow.
they've handled you. They've
That's
handled you.
deep.
So
That-
take it.
I'm not handled.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
yo,
not
sorry, yo.
handled.
Toast a
Mauli.
quick one.
Don't
What
get
do
it.
you-
Don't get it mistaken.
When people ask you like
Yeah.
which one do you identify with more, Ghanaian or Nigerian? Because I actually didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I don't know. You tell me.
yeah.
Which one is
Me,
more?
I feel like I'm a Ganjerian.
No problem.
Ganjerian.
See, the thing is, you need both sides. So technically, you'll never be able to give.
Yeah, because like I feel we're a product of our environment. True. Whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
And forget even bloodlines. Like forget. I feel first of all, I feel all human beings are from one source, regardless of what you believe. Even if
Yeah.
it's science, it's from one source.
Yeah.
So all this race, language, blah blah blah. I feel God just used it to keep us busy.
Say,
On that.
you
If
guys
not,
don't have
would
anything to do. Let me keep you
Yeah.
busy.
If not, would
yeah,
have been
take
trying
you.
to go to the Tower of Babel. Isn't
Yeah.
It? So, but back to your question, I feel like Ghana played a very huge part of my life. Most of, apart from my early values, which I learned from Momsy and Popsy, all those Sunday school classes and things.
Normal
You know,
vibe.
but growing up, I would say I started to live my life, and because I started to be alone in Ghana. I went to Ghana when I just turned 15.
Okay. So
you
very
know,
quite
and
young.
then-
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything. I mean everything. Everything. I experienced in.
Comparing the two,
Ghana.
Ghanaians and Nigerians,
Yeah.
who do you think is more of a naysayer? Who has like
Who
more
are the-
naysaying?
Are we a nation of
Okay.
naysayers and dream
Mm.
killers?
So this
Because
one,
I have my
this
own
one
side.
here,
He's not
this
gonna be
one
able. He's not
here.
gonna be able. He's not gonna be able to give that answer.
Yeah, this one. I feel every.
So you've experienced it in both
Yeah,
places.
in both places.
basically.
Even outside.
Yeah.
Even outside.
So okay, I guess you said you have your answer. Actually, because I feel like you're quite pressed for the answer, but I think we're supposed to take a break now.
Okay,
So.
we'll take a quick one.
So it's time for us to go on another break, unfortunately, but we're still chilling with Toast and Mr. Eazi in the house. When we come back, we're shining a spotlight on a rising star. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to The Spot, and we've been talking about naysayers and dream killers on today's show with Mr. Eazi. Before we went on a break, I asked a question about who you thought was more of a naysayer. Wow. Was it the Ghanaians
Are you
or
taking
was
it
it
back
the
there?
Nigerians? Yes, I mean, we all have to
Yes,
answer.
we have to answer.
Okay.
I mean, I've only had like a few doses of Ghana, and in the times that I have been there, the energy has been, it's very different to being in Nigeria. it just feels a little lighter and more positive.
Wow. I feel like you guys romanticize Ghana a lot.
No, I know you say that.
You say it because you live there,
You
right?
live there, so it's different, right?
I
It's
only
so
know what I saw
interesting.
in those few hours or a few days that I was there.
Yeah.
Now with Nigerians, I feel as happy as we are, because there was the index.
That was like we need to stop
survey
living off of that glory.
Yeah, we need
So
to
many
top
years
up to
ago.
see if we are still as happy as they say.
We ain't.
As much as we just push through and say, oh, it go better, it will be all right. We are still quite pessimistic, like especially when it comes to
Other
being patriot.
people.
Other people,
like other
yes.
people, we are, because that's my takeaway for it. It's not. Nigerians. I'm from Nigeria. I'm Nigerian. I have no other home but here. I have no other passport but a green one. This is home, but it's not. I think it would be doing it a disservice if you didn't say the things that are wrong with it. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of times, like you were saying, sometimes people don't even know.
Yeah.
They don't know that they're killing your dreams. They don't know that but they just think that there's one path. A lot of times, a lot of people feel like there's just one path to success or to achievement. And if you're not going on that path, then it's like something is wrong with you. So that's the part that I don't always like. It's like, oh, I want to start a TV station. Who do you think you are? Well, what do you mean? Who do I think? I think I'm somebody who can start it. At least let me try and fail. But don't say don't even try at all because you could never do it. So that's my thing with
the whole thing. But, so obviously we have a rising superstar. I say that only because, bro, I think you're a superstar, man. But I also think you have all the way to go. So obviously higher always. But so we have you in the house and we're talking about naysayers. And 2016 has sort of been your year in terms of it's been great for you. So let's assume that the years before maybe things weren't as good.
Happy?
Did you have people telling you, bro, I don't think this is what you should be doing, or
was it?
Yes, so a lot, cause like once I finished uni, I finished from tech.
What did you study actually? Sorry.
Mechanical engineering.
Okay.
Which tech, by the way.
you went to tech?
Yeah.
Why did I think you went to a chassis?
Which is like the best school in the world, though, tech, the best school.
Okay, fair enough.
Everybody says that about this, right?
Okay.
So yeah, like I went to tech. I finished my uni at 19, my BSc, and then I started my MSc as well.
Wow.
And then the reason I did my masters was because I wanted to buy more time to follow my dreams. So I felt like there'll be pressure from home, from everybody.
Okay, like go get a job.
Yeah.
Do your NYC,
And
do
so
this, do that.
I actually got a job in Schlumberger.
Okay.
They do oil servicing.
Yeah.
I worked for a while there, but I just felt that there was more for me to do in my life. So I told my dad, I want to do an MSc. Everybody was happy, like, go do an MSc.
And they thought that,
So my MSc was
So
supposed
you set them up.
You set them up.
My MSc was supposed to be in Coventry in the UK, but then I found out that I could be attending classes in Ghana.
okay.
Cool.
And you can still get
you
the
could do
degree.
remote
Yeah, because there was a
classes.
campus.
Oh, dope. Okay.
So I was like, okay, so Coventry University, we got the admission. And then I tell my dad that, oh, you don't have to pay £12,000. You could pay 6,000.
Nicely played, yeah.
My dad, he wants to save
Just-
Of course,
You are a
He's
crook.
already thinking about how
actually a
because
crook.
So my dad, he told my mom, he's even good, he'll be in Ghana. So I did that. So whilst I was doing that, I was doing a lot of things. So I always felt like I wanted to be free.
Yeah.
I didn't want to work for nobody. I wanted to be able to just wake up and say I'm going to Iran or I'm going to Bali and just go. And so I and my friends, we started doing all sorts of businesses. So it wasn't even music. Music for me was an escape from the business because I did loads. So I was sort of like a serial entrepreneur, but it will look like the business will start and somewhere it will fail. And then from there, today I'm distributing La Casera. Tomorrow I'm distributing Gala. Tomorrow I'm doing a food chain. I own a food chain. Then next, so it was back to back to back. And of course, time caught up for me because I finished my MSc. And now I finished my MSc and everybody's telling me, oh, go and get a job.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. I remember having calls. That's why I say sometimes it's family. I remember having calls from family members saying, yeah, we understand you want to be an entrepreneur. We understand. But first of all,
Work.
go and work. Work for 16 years. get good retirement, and then, you know, and then start your business.
How do you tell people? Oh, okay.
We have to go on a break. So Zainab is gonna have, you know, she's gonna share that burning question in her soul right after this break. Please stay with us. What's up, guys? Welcome back. You're still watching The Spot. We've been talking naysayers and dream killers with Mr. Eazi. And before the break, Zainab had a question.
Yes. So I was going to say, how do you tell people like that no? Like people
Back
who,
off.
when Mr. Eazi was talking about how his, you know, some family members wanted him to follow a particular path and might have come off as, you know, naysayer-ish to his dreams. But getting over that hurdle of finally convincing your family and parents that this is actually the right way for me, and letting them trust you into falling and then getting back up if necessary. Like how would you advise somebody to take that leap? Because me, I'm stubborn. So I would just say, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, and then eventually, you know, I'd get them on. I'd get them on my side because ultimately they want you to be happy. But there are people who don't have that voice, and so they find themselves in employment for like 20 years doing something they don't care about. How do you take that leap?
I feel like the three things. One is that you must. I feel every human being must have one person.
That's on their side.
One person that's on your side to make you feel like you're not crazy. That one person. And in my case, I had a few friends who for no reason just believe anything I say I was doing. They just believe. If today I say I want to be a truck pusher, they just believe that truck pusher is dope. They're not yes men. But like they just believe that. They just have faith in me. That's one. And then two, and very importantly, is that you should know that this life you've come is, in all due respect, and I say this in a good way, it's about you. Do you understand? It's about you. Like, the consequences of your action will only be felt by yourself. So no matter what you do, at the end, it all comes back to you.
So wise.
So you must.
Can you see me taking notes?
That's what you get.
Put it on the wall.
That's what you get when you go to Kumasi. When you stay in Kumasi for long, like it's in the air.
Now she just feels left out. Now you just feel left out.
So basically, like, you have to know that there is no convincing anybody.
True.
This is not a political campaign. This is you, and then you have to tell yourself that this is what I want to do, and then you just go, whether anybody's supporting you or not. Like, I remember there was one person in my family that the two people I felt that were always on my side, and at the last minute, one of them faltered. It was crazy when I love my big sister. She's been supportive from A to Z. But and I don't think she really faltered, but she kind of faltered because she told me. One day she called me and she's like, "Oh, Tosin, you know, I'm like your biggest fan. Whatever you're doing, I've put money in all your business ideas that never worked. And I just want to say that, you know what, perhaps it's time for you to like
try something else.
Try something else, because like, look at your friends. Your friends have finished school. They started working. Some of them are started getting married. Like maybe this is the time. I was hurt. And then there was one more person, my dad. So if my dad just told me that, you know what, Tosin, you have till April.
Gave you a deadline.
My dad told me that you have till April to show some sort of spark in whatever you're doing. Because my dad always gave me free hand. So, but this time, maybe with pressure from everybody, like he won't listen to you. Like he's like, I give you till April to show some spark. And so I just had
you gave him a banger.
I didn't even give him a banger. I started a business. I moved back to Nigeria. And I started a business that got funding. So to him, the fact that I could secure funding
meant that
for business
something serious,
sort of was like
a sign.
So there's first of all, you have to have like one person that is on your side. You have to know that it's all about you at the end of the day. And finally, you have to have another one person that makes you, that is like that's a naysayer actually.
Because they push you, right? They motivate you.
Yeah.
True.
You have to
So I guess you need a
your haters be your motivators.
You have to have one serious
Naysayer.
like you have, in fact, on the rank, the number one naysayer is very important to you because in your mind you're trying to make that person feel like I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't think I have any wise tips like Mr. Eazi.
Like that.
No, because like her, like I'm too stubborn. I don't know how to do these things, and I feel like once I make up my mind about something else, I don't feel the need to convince anyone else.
Yeah.
And I take it too far. I can't even lie. When I was quitting my job to do entertainment, I quit before I told my parents, which was terrible. Like I hated the fact that I did that. But I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Because I studied computer science and finance, moving on, everything, you know. Now you're going to do something else. So your parents say, of course you can't do that. So I handed in my resignation, went home. I'm like, guys, I'm on leave. They're like, so when like the week is over, when the week is over, no, because I had that one friend who told me, bro, if they're gonna fire you, they wouldn't hesitate, you know. So if you want to quit, just go ahead and quit. So I handed in my resignation, everything went well, and it all works out in the end. But I think we should listen to what Mr. Eazi says. Don't be like, I'm stubborn.
No, you're right. It's just like what he's saying. I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, we're spirit. Like, we're spirit. Your identity is spiritual, is soul.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the only person that can't lie to you, the only person is you.
Yeah.
You can't lie to you no matter what. And for me, I didn't know where it was leading. I didn't know where all my vibes was going to lead me. I couldn't tell you what tomorrow would hold. But there was a very strong conviction in my spirit telling me that, yo, keep on going. And it's still the same. Like, I feel till now, okay, now I found myself doing music. When I thought I was going to be solely an entrepreneur doing some trading business. And I feel like this, in my spirit, I still feel like this is a path. For you. This is not the ultimate. This is a path
for you
to do something else, right? So one day it might
something else that I don't even know.
No.
But I just follow my spirit. So like, if you take time to listen to your spirit, and if fortunately you have like a relationship with God, you know, and then you could relate with Bros J. And sometimes I'm just telling God like, oh my guy, what's up?
What's Bros
See
J?
the way things they go on. Help your boy. You. Do you understand? It will just help. That's positivity.
That's
most definitely.
stuff.
We're going to go on a quick break.
Okay.
When we come back, we have a little bit more talk on the show. We'll see you in a moment.
We are having quite a bit of fun here on the spot with the main man, Mr. Eazi. We've been talking naysayers, but I think it's time to move on to something more positive, something more lively. How do you guys feel?
No, but it's been positive. He gave you some, you know,
Obviously, we started on a negative note. And then we dropped
Easy
the
wisdom
vibes.
hashtag, you know what I'm saying?
Vibes.
So
Okay.
yeah, so it's been good. But yeah, we should play a game, right?
Yes.
All right. So shall we
What are we
play? You're looking at me. Shall we play concentration?
Okay, we can play concentration.
What do you want to play? Not who's who. I'm tired of who's who.
Okay, let's play concentration then.
Shall we play concentration?
Okay. Do you know how to play
I'm gonna lose
concentration?
again, aren't I?
Yeah, I think I've done that like.
But without alcohol.
Yeah, but without alcohol. If you miss 4, you have to do 20 push-ups.
20 push-ups.
Yeah.
Which is nothing to you guys.
It's nothing now. Wow.
No, that will me 20 push-ups.
Struggle. Hashtag. Okay. Well, we'll, that means you have to try not to, you know,
It's
miss
gonna
any.
start like that. Yeah.
It's gonna start. No, it's gonna start
Okay,
this
cool.
way. So yeah, the is a hand. So it's okay. All right. Concentration.
Concentration.
Names of people Mr. Eazi has worked with. Efia.
I thought it was going that way.
No, you knew it wasn't going that way.
Yes, we're going that way. I was trying to write down. You guys need to stop doing that to me. And that was too quick, but that was good though.
Okay.
Concentration. Names of musicians beginning with the letter E. Erykah Badu.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, since that's how we're playing it.
Eric Benet.
Since that's how we're playing it, let's go.
I was thinking about Africans.
You were thinking
about Africans. I don't know why I want to say M.I. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm ashamed of you. I actually want to claim her as Ghanaian.
Okay. I got it. Concentration. Names of colors that Mr. Eazi's wearing. Blue.
Black.
White.
It's right here. Right here.
No, but to be fair, blue, brown. I don't actually.
I had to quickly remember that I had black hair.
He's not wearing the hat, though, so I don't think that counts. I think I should
You
get
could always,
I should get a do-over. This isn't fair.
Yeah.
You guys set me up for this.
No.
Sorry.
Who's next?
Okay. You're next.
All right, names of places in Ghana. Kumasi.
Accra.
Cape Coast.
Thank God it didn't come out to me again. Two each.
Okay.
You have two each.
All right, it's cool. Because now we're trying to be funny.
No.
All right. Okay. I got you.
But you know it's strategic.
Go,
you know I have love for you.
You're Equia now. You're supposed to know.
Don't mind that. You see?
You know, it's been a while since she's been back. That's all right.
Yeah,
Be covering for her. Very good. Okay, concentration. Names of, this is easy. Names of countries in Africa. Ethiopia.
Malawi.
Ghana.
Cameroon.
Eritrea.
Sudan.
Nigeria.
Ethiopia.
South Sudan.
Morocco.
We had Ethiopia already.
Who
Oh, did you say Ethiopia? Yeah, sorry, you missed one. See?
I was panicking.
There are 54 countries. If we are bad.
No.
Okay,
Easy.
your turn.
Concentration. Names of Mr. Eazi songs. PP dance.
Hold up.
Ohima.
Skin tight.
Sample you.
Sample you too?
Yeah, actually quite
2017.
I almost said my own. Like I thought she already got it. Like, okay.
In 2017,
But she
featuring
saved me.
featuring
That
Zainab.
would be crazy.
Zainab.
Well, I think it's also time for us to find out, what plans.
It's not, no, Zainab, you must do 20 push-ups today. Yeah,
20
Running the push-ups. Let's go.
You missed 3. Oh yeah.
I want to find out what Mr. Eazi has planned for
Push-ups.
2017.
Very soon. Or you can just do the push-ups and we'll move on to Mr. Eazi quickly.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do this last round and then we'll find out. Concentration.
Names of Ghanaian artists. Sarkodie.
Ifya.
Stoneboy.
Castro.
Mr. Eazi.
Shatawale.
He's not Ghanaian.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
he
Ghanaian
is.
practically. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you missed it.
Okay, fine. I missed one out of this. So it's okay. It's okay. You're just lucky you were saved. The Lord saved you, girl.
Bros J.
Brush J saved you. All right. Okay. So now we can find out. Now
you
you're
can ask
saved.
a question.
Now let's find out what's popping for 2017 for you.
Yeah, God willing, we'll be dropping my mixtape. It's called Accra to Lagos.
Okay.
It's an 11-track mixtape.
That's an album, Biko.
No. It's a mixtape. It's a mixtape. It has 5 songs
Okay.
interpreting Accra.
Oh.
And then 1 song in between that's like a border
bridge.
sound. And then 5 songs based on the vibe I get from Lagos. And so that'll be dropping early 2017. And then that will like kick off the world tour. So I'm a management, we've picked out top 20 countries where we get the most streams from.
Oh, nice.
And then we've even
So
narrowed it
strategic.
down to cities.
Okay.
Say 3 cities
In each
20
country.
Okay.
countries. And it should take me around up until summer, which is like August.
Yeah.
Where I do a very big festival in the UK, in London, which is like
What are you doing? Wireless?
the biggest. No, I'm doing my festival. It's
Oh,
called
damn.
Mr. Eazi's Ikebe Festival.
Nice one.
You say KB Festival. Can you imagine? When are you going to be? Okay, so do you already have an idea of your dates? Like, do you know when you're going to be in Nigeria? Are you going to start off from Nigeria?
No,
or you're going around first?
It's actually gonna start in Europe.
Okay.
It's gonna be Euro tour. Then I do the UK everywhere but London.
Okay.
Then I go in March. I'll be in America.
Okay.
And then April I'll do Canada. Then after April,
May.
May. Then May I start doing the African countries.
Okay.
So I do 14 African countries from May leading up to summer. We have 6 videos out
damn.
of the 11.
Okay, the 11 tracks.
11 tracks. We have 6 videos. I'm still recording every day.
Okay.
So some songs are going in, some songs are going out, and it's just basically by God's grace to build momentum for the album, which drops 2018. So, you know.
See, I like the fact that you have this plan.
Do you know how
Because
rare that is?
when I can
But the
talk
funny
about,
thing is that it just comes up like this.
Just comes,
yeah, but you're putting something in place, there's structure, so that your fans can expect and prepare
Yeah,
themselves.
it's
Which is nice.
important.
Don't worry, we won't shade anyone who doesn't know how to rap.
2017 is going to be a good year.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. All right, well, and just like that, it's time to go. We've actually run out of time for today, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Mr. Eazi, for stopping by.
thanks.
We wish you all the best. We're big fans of you here.
Thanks.
So we hope you get to come back after your world tour.
Straight.
And, you know, hang
Let
out.
us
Let
know
us
how
know
it
how
went.
it went.
Yeah,
Yeah, and all that good stuff. So we'll see you guys next time.
Easy.
Yay! Please sign our wall. You look like a little bit like a whatchamacallit.
Like a what?
Flamenco, like the frills and everything. Yeah, like that flamenco whatever style.
The infamous hat from Mr. Eazi.
Let's take a selfie. Funny face.